Back at it, we have a list of things we need to do. Oh fuck, what? Hold on. Whoa, 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 whoa. Oh no, what the fuck? Where are we? We're in the right place, right? I think. I think we're in the right place. So I was leveling these guys up. Okay, so I don't know where the saves went, but I guess we should save again, just be safe. That was fucking terrifying. Alright, so we're trying to take a crack at this post-game stuff, and the big thing right now is we need to go and finish out our Pokedex. So I guess we're just gonna start at the top. Let's go grab, what's his name? Hello, Frames. Goodbye, Frames. Why is that happening? It's gonna be one of those kind of nights. I should have known with the wind. I didn't even think about that. Fucking idiot. Oh well. We need to change the box. Fuck. Who was our Bulbasaur? Pretty low level guy. Oh, that was a... Nope. Oh, we can evolve Blout. That should be pretty easy. Polyp? Yeah, there she is. We can also just go ahead and evolve Cappy since we're right here, and we can just go by Thunderstone. Uh-oh. Hold on a minute. This is not properly aligned, I don't think. Or is it just... No. No, we're just gonna get rid of this. There we go. There we go. Well, I fought that guy, couldn't we? Haven't tried that yet. Oh, that's a bit of a difference. What the fuck? Oh no. Ah, Dizzy Punch. Man, I'd love to know why my fucking frames are being so shit. Oh, god damn it. Oh wow. Jesus. I legitimately don't know why my frames are like. I don't know, man. I don't know what's going on, that the fucking frame rate sucks. Doesn't normally act like this with nothing but OBS and BGB open. Maybe that's why Windows Update. Ending this process will cause Windows to become unavailable or shut down. What the fuck? Oh, I don't want this fucking thing on. It's sucking all my goddamn dildos up. Alright. That explains it. I'd love to know how to turn that shit off. Alright, you know, we're just fucking forfeiting. We're just gonna have to let it do its stupid thing so we can turn it off. I don't know why that was on. Stupid. Well, where do we begin catching of the mans? Right here. Yeah, I don't think we have one of these yet. Well, I needed that, dick. Oh. That was stupid. Oh, hey, what's up? Kind of shit tonight. My frame rate is absolute dog shit because Windows updates doing something and will not let me. Like, it's literally holding my computer hostage, and my computer's already suffering as it was. So, stream's kind of shit tonight, and there's nothing I can really do about it. It wasn't really gonna be fucking interesting anyway. It was like, we're doing a bunch of busy work. You can see by the list there. It's mostly just gonna be catching dudes, and I'm not even fucking. Like, no, I cannot. Like, when I tried turning it off in Task Manager, it said it was gonna shut the whole computer down. I wonder if, honestly, if I if I just finally bit the bullet and updated to Windows 11, it would leave me alone with all that shit. I doubt it would, but I feel like it's getting pushier and pushier the longer I put it off. Alright. Do I even have any fucking balls? I don't have. Oh my god, this is such a fucking disaster of a stream. There's not a single ball in here. There's a master ball. I got 4 master balls. I'm not going to waste those. Yeah, you know what? This is Shin Pokemon, and it's a ROM hack of red. What was I doing? Fine. Let's just go back to Celadon. There is a lot of shit that's different. I wish you could see this. The game's currently running at 60 frames per second, and I can run. That's one of the big ones. You can forfeit out of trainer battles. I believe Jojo said he corrected about 253 glitches in the game code. So a lot of things like the badge boost glitch, the old man glitch, missing no glitch, the literally rewriting the fucking the RAM or the W RAM in the item menu is no longer possible. A lot of the type effectiveness got fixed for whatever little that did. The focus energy's fixed. What else were the other ones? He put a lot of different, like, he put, like, there's everything on this checklist. Yeah, I agree. Honestly, I'm a very almost militant Puritan when it comes to Gen 1. Like, I think it was pretty much perfect the way it was. But a lot of the things he did gives me a good place to test bed, like theory versus application on certain things, like Beedrill, for example. We can actually have a Beedrill that can actually do a shit ton of critical hits with focus energy. Let me grab the. I have the GitHub for it. That goes to the changelog. What we're doing right now, basically, we've already beaten the game, and we are doing some playtesting for JoJo on specifically the post-game stuff, which he says he doesn't have a whole lot of data on. So that is what we're doing right now. He didn't do anything to really change the story, but he added in a bunch of post-game stuff, and he added in some more trainers. Like, there's a few random trainers who you can fight. You can fight Oak. You can fight Mr. Fuji. There's some more areas. He carved out some new areas from some space in the map that wasn't really being used. So here is the GitHub with all of the changes and stuff. And then if you want to actually try it, here's a link to the ROM hack. if you like me and just kind of confused about what the fucking GitHub actually is. So, all right, so that's all of that. Yeah, no problem. I hope you enjoyed. It's been a lot of fun. Oh, you know, I forgot about the big stuff. Check this out. So there is there's a Nuzlocke hard coded into the game now. And we did 4 runs of that at the very beginning before we finally turned it off just to get into the post game. Very hard. It kind of runs on a basic Nuzlocke rule set of like first encounter only. If it dies, it's got this special kind of a freeze status effect where it leaves the Pokemon at 1 HP and frozen and will not it won't fix that no matter how many times you heal it. And that basically kind of leaves the Pokemon useless functionally. I mean, you technically could throw it out in battle if you wanted to, but the results would always be the same. There's a hard mode. There's an AI update, so it's actually a little bit smarter than the regular game. I forget what hard mode did. It did something. There's an instant text, which is kind of handy. Now, he doesn't claim he did anything to the actual text box itself. I think the font looks a lot neater than base game somehow. I don't know. Maybe I just picked that up. There's a randomizer, so if we go into the Pokedex here, we're currently playing with the randomizer on. So Bulbasaur shows up here. Ivysaur shows up nowhere. We don't get those. Weedle, of all things, is only in Victory Road. There's no Butterfreeze. So it's the randomizer mixes up the trainers as well, but they have their own separate list. So just because you see a trainer with a Pokemon doesn't mean all the trainers who had that Pokemon that got swapped previously will have it as well. There's some other stuff. I'll keep talking about it as I go. But yeah, there's a lot. There is a huge amount of stuff, and it's definitely worth trying. There's also a light version in the ROM hack files, and it's a version I think where it's mostly just the bug fixes and nothing of the new features. So that's another one for like if you want to do like challenge runs, solo runs, speed runs, and you needed like a base foundation, that would be a good one to use. That's what I'm probably going to be using here on out for my stuff. What were we doing? We need a Thunderstone and some balls. Oh, you can also buy, so all the TMs that are like one use, one find also are like available in all the shops. Well, not those, because those are always available, but like over, this one either. Probably, but I'm not familiar with that one. He also fixed the Clefairy doll glitch, so you can't skip the fucking rocket base anymore, which is kind of a bummer. Give me a Thunderstone, sir. There is also a thing called a level sync, which I've been kind of struggling with for a while. And that basically takes, I think it's the highest level on your team, and will apply it to every trainer's Pokemon's level, which makes it far more challenging. theoretically, there's also a another NPC that will, I think, boost the experience of underleveled mons. We have that on as well. So if we take like, if I had a level 50 Pokemon and then a bunch of level 20 things, and the level 20 thing kills the level 50 thing, it gets like 4 times the experience that the level 50 mon would have gotten, just because he's underleveled. Yeah, I don't know, like, yeah, we're just fucking, we're stuck at 20 tonight because of this fucking thing. This is driving me insane. Like, I gave up streaming Chrono Trigger because I thought it was the emulator doing it. It was just like my computer could not handle OBS and SNES open at the same time, but it's doing the exact same shit. This is literally driving me insane. I don't know. I was already looking into replacing this laptop, and it might just be time. I don't know. It's a pre-COVID laptop, so it's getting pretty up there. Oh, we can get rid of Cap. We won't need Cap no more. So the big thing right now is we just need to go and finish out the Pokedex. And that might be easier said than done. Yeah, we'll take Raditz. Because everything's randomized, so some things aren't showing up. Yeah. God, the things I could do with with a fucking actual computer. I've heard about pure. I honestly, the pure RBGs don't really interest me. Um, when it comes to playing ROM hacks, I like to play like the out there stuff and not necessarily just like the mechanical fixes, essentially. And I just where a hack where the whole gimmick is you can finish the decks in one cartridge or one game, like that really doesn't interest me that much because I've never really wanted to, you know? Like I'm doing it here because it unlocks the rest of the stuff on the list. Like you need to get the diploma. Um or so Jojo says. Like I've done a full playthrough of Star Beasts. I've got a whole bunch of stuff for like the Team Rocket game and Pokemon Pink. Like I'd rather do those than spend my time playing RGB pure. Where am I? Yeah, but that's not really a priority when I play Pokemon ever. Oh, here's another thing you can do. You can refight trainers. I forgot about that one too. That one's actually not only really nice, it's actually kind of exploitable. And because we just fought this guy, and because he's randomized, he now has a different team. So it's feasible with the God, what am I doing here? With the forfeit mechanic, um, to not actually lose a Nuzlocke because you hit a team that you weren't really matched up with. This particular playthrough, I went through the entire beginning because I had a Slowpoke and a Slowpoke that kept killing all my first encounters. So it took me until fucking Route 24 to actually get a Pokemon that wasn't this fucking Slowpoke. And oh, I have Raditz. I was able to make it that far, even though I had both the level sync, on and only one Pokemon in my party, like it was getting to the point I had to turn the level sync off due to the fact that I could beat most of the Pokemon on the team, but because they're all the same level as me, um, it became attritional, and there was just really nothing I could do about it. So I had to turn that off. But because I was able to forfeit, it wasn't a wipe, when it should have been. A few other things you can see by the back sprites being different. We're using the oh Jesus, we're using the fucking 1997 something something beta sprites. And I think these are actually just the Japanese blue back sprites. That we didn't get them here, and they honestly looked really fucking nice. Well, most of them anyway. Not a huge fan of Bulbasaurs. One mechanical thing JoJo put in is with the wrapping moves. You saw that it made like a little Pokemon or Pokeball animation at the end. Whenever a wrapping move is about to end, it will switch. It'll pop that off so you can kind of tell and prepare accordingly. Yeah, he's cute. God, I'm trying to think of what else. Oh, there's a breeding mechanic. And because it's God, this might be the only thing. Nope, never mind. Yeah, it kind of matches his front sprite too, which is interesting. I kind of like that. Yeah, see that thing right there is indicating that the Dratini is done wrapping, but because he outspeeds me and I'm paralyzed, we're just gonna switch because he's gonna do it every time. So there's no breeding in Gen 1, as you might know, because there's no eggs. But JoJo implemented a gene splicing / cloning mechanic that's functionally identical. It takes I think, DVs of two Pokemon and kind of blends them together, and then creates a copy, a level 1 copy of which one you chose first, I think it is. So it allows you to basically breed Pokemon. It's over in the Cinnabar lab. Yay, lots evolving. I kind of want to see what his back sprite looks like. That'll be interesting. There's a Gyarados out of the way. Oh, right, I forgot. He blitzed right through. Yeah. Where am I? I don't believe. Let me check something really quick. So when I played Meteor Beasts, it had us. There was a custom made, I think, border. No, not show border. And I wonder if this also applies. No, it doesn't look like it. Might have to reset. Yeah, let me save and then we'll see if it pops up here. Oh shit, you can see the cursor. That's embarrassing. Fix that. There we go. Save. I had a fucking scare when I fired this thing up. It's been like a couple weeks since I last streamed this, and apparently the save's gone. No, it doesn't look like there's a border for some reason. I don't know. Okay. Shin Pokemon. Okay. Let's see. It's down here, right? The SSN is also back. I don't think there's really anything to do besides it's like a tournament, and it's I think like seven. It's a 7 battle. What do you call it? It's a battle rush basically. So we're gonna drop off Giblet and Tongli, and then what's in that box? Speaking of Media Beasts, I don't know what that was I just grabbed. I'm assuming we can evolve it. Oh yeah, Ulu. Need to evolve Ulu. Okay. 2.0 is coming out soon. I've asked the dev if he wants a playtester to consider me. If it's playtesting, though, he's probably not going to want me to stream it, which is, a valid claim. But hopefully, whenever the playtesting is done with that, we can see 2.0 of Meteor Beasts. Sounds like there's been a lot of big changes. I'm kind of secretly hoping that it's not this year, though, because I spent most of last year playing that, and yeah, that's okay, I guess. Let's see what Pulp looks like. Pretty much the same. And after this, I kind of want to do something that isn't Gen 1, Just to break up this, as far as I'm concerned, I've already done enough Gen 1 for Shin Pokemon. And there's some other stuff I want to play. I am desperately trying to resist the urge to play Balatro. I was watching a lot of that on YouTube. It looked like a lot of fun. Like, it looks like the kind of thing I would really enjoy. I don't know how much it is on stream or on Steam. What is this thing? Oh, Lapras. Well, we can't evolve that. We'll put Polyp up front. knock out Venusaur really fast. This is probably going to be most of the week, honestly, just trying to catch all the Pokemons. Oh, Jigglypuff. I would love to get a Jigglypuff. It's one of those ones I really want to, like, test super hard, because I enjoy the original move set of Jigglypuff and Wigglytuff. It's just the stats don't really back it up. Alright, let's drop off some more. I think we'll kind of use box 3 as like a containment box of like all the things we don't need anymore. Turn this down just an ounce, where it's a little bit too loud. There, that'll be good. Alright, I guess we need to take Speedy. The hell is Duca? Oh yeah, that's the thing that was the bred thing. So we bred that one, or we cloned that one. I thought I sold Bluto. Okay, so no one here. Son of a bitch, I already had to write you. That was a waste of $2,000. Yeah, we can take this thing. Hmm. It's awkward. So I've had several kind of tirades about the nature of water Pokemon in Gen 1. I've talked about how the distribution of them is pretty like lopsided to Route 15 through 17 and then Seafoam Island in the past. I've talked about how the typing and stats are kind of weird, how they're mostly bulky. Um, and I've been thinking about them a lot more again. And it kind of occurred to me with the weird distribution, the fact that like over half of them can learn Hydro Pump, um, and the uh, just the fact that you can pick and choose. Really, it makes it's an awfully polarizing type. You know, um, like there really isn't any reason to use a Horsey or a Golduck over like say a Tentacool or even a Slowpoke, that kind of thing. And that's kind of a unique thing for the water type in Gen 1. Um, I have cut on me? I don't think I do. Because again, they're all just kind of lumped together like that, and you basically have, well, you not just you're given the pick of the litter, but you're also deprived of the actual journey. You know, because by the time you get to Seafoam Island, if you're playing through organically, you're working towards your 6th gym badge, and you're well past the halfway point. Um, and again, it's non-linear, so you can go there basically after you get, whoops, uh, after you get the ability to surf, which may or may not be the 3rd gym badge if you really wanted to. Um, God damn it, of course. But you think about like grass types, you know, or a bug type. You can pick up an Oddish or a Bellsprout on Route 24, you know, and then you can use that Pokemon all the way to the end. And it's kind of like your starter. Like, yes, you're going to run into um, better grass types in the future, but once you're at that point, they've kind of earned their place on the team. You may be reluctant to remove them, you know, especially Bellsprout, Victory Bell, all those. Those are really good type. Um, you know, or a Beedrill. Like, there are better bug Pokemon in Safari Zone, technically. Um, but you may not want to get rid of them. Excuse me. I'm sorry. It's getting late here. Um, and that's kind of how it works with most of the types, except water. Because water's all grouped into one place. They're all of a very similar level, so you're looking at objective things like movesets and stats. And then there's also the big problem of Lapras. Um, it's perfectly valid to not want to actually catch a water type because you were just given one for free in Silphco. And again, if you're going organically, you're probably going to get the Silphco about around the time before Giovanni's last fight and Blaine. No, that's not what I want. How do we do with the good rod again? Shit, how do we use this thing? I think it's got to be up here. No. No, let's do this. Ah, yes. Pidgey. Which we don't have a Pidgey yet, so we'll catch one. And again, that really sucks because not only uh, were water types highly advertised in both the anime and the comic books, um, the cartoon, um, like because Misty was a main character and she used water types, you got to see a lot of water types in the shows and whatnot. So you could be a kid growing up who likes Misty and ending up not actually getting to use any of the water types she had on her for the reason that uh, you're not going to get anything until you get through Lavender Town. Yeah, let's fight this guy. Which isn't on the game, genuinely. It was more on the marketing team who decided the pacing of the shows and the cartoons and all of that. Like, because the games came out in 96 and all the merch came out probably after that, I don't have that number on top of my head. Um, but because of that, oh, that's a poor fucking matchup. Um, they kind of created this. All right, this illusion that you could like wander into fucking Route 3 and run across a Krabby or some shit. Well, that wasn't the case. Uh, and it just required even the most rudimentary, research. Like I figured this out, and I'm just kind of I do it on my spare time. I might just call it early a little bit tonight. Just because of these weird computer issues I'm having. It just absolutely it bugs this shit out of me that I have to sit here and deal with this shit. You know? I don't know, I've just been having the worst run of luck with technology lately. Like, I'm still waiting to do my fucking model streams or my fucking Yu-Gi-Oh streams because every time the kids are finally in bed and I can sit down and do one of those, my phone needs to charge for 3 fucking hours. Um, just to be able to stream for an hour. And because it's so fucking finicky now, um, it's just nothing you can do about it, you know? Oh, hey, Gloom. Well, let's just gonna catch this guy here. So I don't have to keep dealing with Raditz fucking sucking. Oops. Fuck, that was rare too. Oh well. Jesus. You wouldn't know it by looking at him, but Gravel actually has some really high attack. It's very impressive. He's a lot like Beedrill in that it's more limited by the move set um, that actually allows you to capitalize on it. Hmm. I'm sure that wind is not helping the internet at all right tonight. I do not want to hear about your boyfriend's big pearls, lady. It's probably a bad matchup. Never mind. Maybe not. You know, if I had a decent computer, I could actually go back to editing videos, and I would actually love to do like not streams, but like a recorded video, uh, kind of like breaking down distribution, availability, necessity of types, that kind of thing. Be a lot of fun. I think I've nailed it down to like I still got this mentality of like 2010s when it comes to computers and like thinking a few $100s would net you like a top of the line computer because that's how it used to be, right? But nowadays it's like whenever you hear someone like you talk to someone about like wanting to make a computer or get a good computer, like okay, how many thousands of dollars do you have available now? You know, what can you afford to sink into on a graphics card? Fuck you. Um, and I don't think that's never going to happen for me. I'm never going to have a computer that could be considered top of the line. I'm not going to play fucking Dragon Dogma 2 or Elder Scrolls at ultra fucking graphics. But I think I found some computers that are like a few $100s that could functionally do the things I want them to. I'm hoping anyway. Oh, a Squirtle. We're going to catch that. Oh, he's level 5 Squirtle. He a baby. Oh, that's so dumb. Do I have anything that will not just immediately kill it? God damn it, Vizier. Just want to go on the island, please. That was impressive. Especially for an Onyx. And Clefairy. I love Clefairies. God damn it. It's too much. Pretty sure I have an Ekans already. I think I have an Arbok too. Alright, I think that's where I'm gonna call. I just keep falling asleep. So, hopefully tomorrow, oh my god, 1.9 frames? Are you shitting me? Yeah, we're done. Frame rate just fucking tanked. Like, oh yeah, look at that. That is terrible. What the fuck is going on? Okay, yeah, we're done. We're done. I'm not gonna bother with it. Too tired. Good night. See you tomorrow.